Hello, and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. So, we're gonna get into the meat of the game this episode. We finished the tutorial. All that good stuff is over and done with, and now we're into the main body on Taurus. We've got Carth over here. Probably the best narcissist in the world. Is that the correct word? Narcissist? I don't think that's the correct word. Nihilist? I don't know, he has trust issues, we'll put it that way.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
It does seem as if the music's a bit loud and the actual voice acting is a bit soft. I might change that, but we shall continue.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Okay, Carth, you got it. I think what we're going to try and do in this playthrough is we're going to talk to our companions as much as possible, learn as much as possible, try and get all the bits and bobs. There are certain, what can you say, events that occur. If you manage to talk to someone enough to get them to trust you, to then learn about their past, this will trigger certain events to happen in the game. It was always a great incentive, and I thought this was a brilliant design. It's a great incentive to make you not just stick with the same characters. A lot of people who, I'm just running around in circles now, a lot of people who didn't realise this, especially in their first playthrough, they might just stick with, you know, the most powerful companions in terms of fighting. However, once you realise that you need to talk to them as much as possible, different characters have different reactions to different places, different worlds. It's all very important. And sometimes the game will recommend you certain companions when you are on those planets, but it's always best to spend as much time figuring out a world as possible. Okay, those shutters there, they're taking their time. Since the first time, you will have to take Carth. Aww, gonna have to babysit little Carth. Okie dokie. He's a scoundrel like me.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Oh no, not the space racists. No, poor Dudos.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Oh, this guy is smart, and he has a lot of friends as well. I'm not sure if this is gonna go well, but let's try and take it out. Oh, this is surprisingly easy. There you go. Yes, thankfully I was here to help you. Oh, what will be my reward? Like I said, I think we're gonna go for a light side. I'm not gonna extort everybody. I'm not gonna be reading out most of this. If I did, I'd have no time to comment on things. My cheeky comment. Yeah. Won't be someone be searching for this patrol? Yeah, I'll throw the set off. Don't hide the bodies, just move them. Okie dokie. Well, let's go and loot some dead guys. Blaster. Oh, good stuff. Oh, I swear there was more than one thing here. I could have swore there was more than one thing. Ah well. Ah well. Oh, the janitor. I am a very big fan of Star Wars. I don't know if that's came across yet, but oh, like I said, I played this game when I was but a mere child. And oh, I fell in love with it. It's just Star Wars is such a unique universe in certain ways. When you get a game like this that can really flesh it out with all the different characters speaking different alien tongues, it's oh, it's great. But let's level up. Level up. Skills. I've actually got 5 in security. That's very good. I'm gonna put up persuade. What's they recommend stealth. How about no? Oh, I probably should take it, but I'm stubborn. I like to persuade people. At the start here, a lot of a lot of gameplay is just breaking into people's houses. See if I've got high enough security to do that. I do. Hello, dear. We'll have to confront you later. But for now, we're just gonna take all your stuff. They don't even confront you. Illegal aliens? Does Taris not have a wall? I think border control in Star Wars would be a lot more difficult. Oh damn, I forget my name's Tangy. So rude. One of those new energy shields. These aliens trying to scam me. What's so great about these energy shields? Even against lightsabers. What? I'm gonna need to get some of these. I wonder if you kill this guy if you get actual then again, how do you kill someone in this game? It's difficult to just target randomers. It's based on a hostile system. You can't really attack people who aren't hostile to you.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Really, Carth? Really? The Achani. Oh, the emo people. Too rare, too expensive. Christ, this goes on just a wee bit too long. All the shield technology, it really builds. It's what I was talking about. It's building the world where we're not really. like the Sith and the Republic, that battle's kind of in the back. Obviously Malak's off somewhere fighting against, you know, Republic forces and trying to track me down. Things like that. Ooh, should I spoil it? Is I consider a spoiler, this game did come out in like 2003. Anything else? Yep, isn't cheap. I will not be buying it. I am a stinge. An absolute stinge. I'm probably going to need most of my credits for buying mid packs. You mentioned something about illegal aliens living here. I am an ICE member. I'm here to bust this illegal ring. Let me see what we've got for sale. I'm gonna leave it for now. We'll come back to them if we need to. Goodbye, Larim. Larim?
No problem. Got it.
No problem. I think pretty much no matter what, if you take a male character, they always have that same cheesy voice. Got it. No problem. I've probably got the worst impersonation ever. I'm sure... Ooh. A Quaddin. There's a lot of creatures in this game that just don't show up in other Star Wars installations that really help to immerse you, like the Ithorians for one. Like you will see them in other things, but they just, because I do think there was an Ithorian or two in the cantina and all this sort of rubbish, but you never really get an idea about them. It's really a game like this that allows you to go in depth. Well, let's have a wee talk with them. We can't really talk to him. He's scared because I've stolen his stuff. I don't blame him. I have broken into his home and I have taken his things. And yet I'm meant to be a light side character. Oh, the inconsistencies.
No problem.
No problem.
Got it.
Got it. Ooh, footlocker. I'm sure if I take what's in here, someone comes running up. Or is that in the other one? I can never remember. It's been a while since I've had a proper playthrough of this game, but yeah, you need to explore as much as possible.
There. Watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
My bad.
Well, all right then. No hard feeling. My name's Kadir.
Kadir.
I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? You ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment?
Was there a murder in it,
An
like?
off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
We'll ask him some questions. Why not? That inquisitive look.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Yes, tell me about Taurus.
Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gang.
Ooh, the swoop gangs.
Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. A good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in the Upper City. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper street.
We're essentially in a massive
there,
fucking
just
tower.
head south a ways. You can't miss it. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new,
Repeat dialogue.
I could try and help.
What do you think of the Sith in this quarantine? Ooh.
Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they will. I'll be going now.
I should get back to work anyway. probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
No, no, it does not. Not particularly much out there, surprisingly, but Taris, I'm pretty sure, is meant to be one of these like just a planet covered in like pure metropolis city. So it's like there's trillions of people. It's kind of like KOTOR, if you're more familiar with the film series. So yeah, it makes what happens a bit later even more concerning, I'd say. I can't remember where the elevator was. I think that's our apartment there. Oh. Controls in this can be quite all over the place. Did we go in? Yeah, I'm sure we stole everything we could. To the upper city we go. Oh, we're just spinning around. Oh, yeah, like I was saying, just pure city everywhere. Kind of like KOTOR. There's a few worlds like that. Obviously, I think it's also it's quite a diverse planet. I'm not sure if like there's like natives, kind of like some planets like I'm trying to think of like what they're called. Like the ones that the Dudos are from, or Narshada's kind of like the moon of the Huttese planet. So, you know, they've got those sort of natives there, but oh dear. Oh dear, what is going on here?
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Davik?
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't
Davik
have
sounds
that
like a
much.
douche.
How can I give you credits I don't have?
They're kidnapping him.
Oh,
In
help!
broad daylight,
Somebody
they're
help! They're
kidnapping
going to
this
kill
old
me!
man.
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this
No,
guy
Carth,
out?
no, we are
Hold on a
not.
second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
A witness. I'm sure everyone can see what you're doing. I think leave this man alone or you'll have to deal with me. Sounds a bit more hero-y type, you know, than I don't like your attitude. Little punk. Sorry, I'll be going now. Yeah. I'll handle the I'm actually not sure what they're called, but I'm gonna go get him. Light side points, there we go. Come on, Carth, give me a hand here. I'll probably end up dying quite quick.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take
I think
me
I
away
still
and
have an
kill me.
opportunity to steal money from him.
I've warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty
I love the
hunters after me
dramatic
till I'm
music as
dead.
well. Maybe I can help you. I'm just glad I could help. Or hand over all your credits if you want to live. Yeah, that sounds good. I think if I go maybe I can help you, this might open up more interesting questy options, which is definitely what we're trying to do.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Wait, I have 100 credits. Do I just give him the credits? Am I that nice? Oh, should I just do it? Should I just do it anyway? Screw it. I'm a very charitable man.
You've given me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome, good
You're
sir.
giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Yeah,
Now
it
I
is
can pay
very
off
generous.
Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Whew. Credits lost. I hope these guys had credits on them. Yeah, 50, not bad. Hey! It wasn't even a loss. Overall, we lost nothing. Huh? What do you think of that, Carth? That was good, wasn't it?
Yes, what's on your mind?
He's not gonna... It takes a while. Usually the game prompts you when they're ready to tell you a bit more. It's good that way. But, do you know anything about this place, Carth?
Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but
Like
its
I was
golden
explaining.
years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
It's almost as if this planet-wide city is a metaphor. Yeah, that'll do, Carth. That'll do. I think it's more. No, there's two parts to the city. Obviously, we can't have it in the one. There's only so much space they can have in one area. There's a lot of loading screens, unfortunately. Medical facility. Hello, good sir.
I see from your
Zelka
appearance
Thorn.
that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here.
Racist.
I'll not have it said that Zelka Thorn refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility.
How dare he
Except the
assume I'm an
rectal disease,
off-worlder?
of course.
What? Is it because I'm black? It's like he's fucking black too. Oh god. Let's not make this racially charged. That's all we need. Rat ghoul disease. What's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh
I
of
didn't pay
others.
any attention to what he just said. I was just comparing our boldness. And I've decided that my boldness is much better than his.
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose
I'm
the
sure
Sith
I
patrols
can
in
help.
The Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols.
Nobody's
even in the
stupid enough?
Undercity.
I was born stupid. Don't worry, Zelka, buddy old pal. I'll get that serum for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything
He doesn't
else I can do
sound
for
very
you?
grateful at all, does he? Maybe I should teach him a lesson. I could use some healing.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then
Oh, does
I'll
he do
attend
this
to
for
the proper
free?
treatment.
Oh, yeah, boy. Very good. I like you, Zelka. Medical droid. And Gurney. I love his name already.
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you. You might want
Ooh,
to...
he sounds, he doesn't sound dodgy at all, does he? An offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can.
Oh,
you
Davik,
can
the
get the
mob
cure.
boss. Yep. And why would I want to... Who the fuck is Davik? I've never heard of him.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action.
All very virtuous things. So, he's a crime lord.
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all.
I like you,
Credits,
Gurney.
power,
You tell it how
women.
it is.
It's the Parisian dream, right?
Is it? I'm not too sure. Why does Davik want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Yeah. Let's make money off people's misfortune. Where can I find Davik if I want to give him the cure? Why do you care who gets the cure? I think I'd rather give it to Zelka.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you
Exactly,
find the
Carth.
serum, just take it
Exactly.
to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Okay, Gurney. That was cute. I'm kind of tempted to open this up. I won't do it quite yet. I know what's back there, and it doesn't even matter if you open it. No one notices. It's just sort of, Oh, where to go? Where to go? It's like I said. If you're not willing to explore, you're pretty much. He was just standing there. You're pretty much stuck, because this game will not exactly hold your hand when it comes to quests. Oh, Carth is opening up to me. He trusts me. I'm so privileged. Don't speak to him. Nah, I don't like you.
Yes, what's on your mind? I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't you? Is this really necessary?
I would just like to know you better, Carth, because if I don't, the game is it's not as worth it.
Oh, well, it's an interrogation you wanted. Why didn't you say so?
Oh, he's so spiky. Excellent. Soon all your secrets will be mine.
All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though. You're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Is he interrogating me now? Oh, the tables have turned. Bastila didn't have time to use her powers. Well, I wasn't really in a position to know what was going on, was I?
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. For what? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I am Sith spy. That was my official role. I used to be a smuggler, if you must know. I was recruited in the fleet for my knowledge. Yes, because I am indeed a scoundrel.
A smuggler? I should have guessed. Isn't it odd, however, that a smuggler who was added to the crew at the last minute just happens to be alive?
It is. As I said, I am a professional spy. You'd rather I wasn't. Are you implying I had something to do with the crash? Are you accusing me, Carth?
Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
Why would Bastila request my transfer? I had no knowledge of this.
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient.
A little convenient.
And this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, ever, and I hate surprises.
He hates surprises. I wonder why. Shouldn't we be trying to work together, Carth? What do you mean by surprises? I don't know. What do you mean by surprises, Carth?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Yep, because you're paranoid. Those trust issues, man. You do know we're on the same side, right?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone.
I don't trust anyone.
And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Sure thing.
Good. Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look into the menus, and I'm just gonna turn up that voiceover volume a little bit more. I don't think there's anything else I need to adjust. But no, we are good to go. I think this is the wee droid shot, yeah. Kebla's shop. Is that not the is it the canteen? Equipment Emporium. I think I must be like in the wrong place. I'm sure if you click on this it should come up with a little description, but ah well, it's not important. Kebla Yurt.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy
Very
some
professional.
supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly?
Mostly.
What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes.
Well, you've got
But
blue
I've still got a real
lipstick, so
nice
it can't be that
selection,
bad.
if you're interested.
I want to ask you some questions.
Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about those escape pods that crashed here? Because we certainly don't.
I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davik's men got there first.
Ooh, swoop gangs. Ooh. Davik? I do not want to know any more about Davik. He sounds like a terrible man. Absolutely terrible, and we are a good, wholesome, light side character? I don't know. I wouldn't say Jedi just yet, but, perhaps soon. I don't think you have to pass through Taris first. Get to Bastila. I need some general information. Why not? General information is always good.
Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Come to
That
Terrace
doesn't
for a
sound
short
patronizing
business
at
trip and
all.
end up stuck here because of the Sith quarantine, right?
Oh,
You can't
for
be
me.
too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar world and all. But Terrace isn't so bad, as long as you stay in the upper city. Just try to avoid
Yeah, you don't want to
Sith.
go down to
And
those
stay out of
filthy
the
lower city
The
people.
swoop gangs are totally out of control. Even Davik's
Oh,
men
I'm
have
just
trouble
assuming
down there.
everyone's a complete bigot in this game. That's the best way to play old games. Just assume everyone's a terrible bigot. That's just that's how everyone should live their life. Swoop gangs, what can you tell me about them?
I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
I've just realised I had Steam pop-ups there. I hope that's probably going to come up. But no going back now. This is how unprepared I was for doing these playthroughs. I'm new, okay? I'm new. I'm doing my best. I'll be
Good day to
going
you
now.
then. Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
I should probably go off and change my settings so those wee pop-ups don't come up. But I don't know how long we've been going, but well, let's go and have a wee talk to the Sith Trooper and see what he's all about.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
Okay, that was a hefty conversation. Before we go into the cantina and have a bit more fun, I think ooh. I'm trying to remember things about these the cantinas, because there's I think there's 2 cantinas. This is the one that has the fighting pits in it, I think. I've just circled around. Yeah, the fighting pits.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view
This is one of the best
Who
parts about
cares?
this game. It's honestly a big highlight.
Fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Aw.
Ladies
Dead-Eye
and
Duncan.
gentlemen, I draw
And
your
is it
attention
girl
to the
on 2
dueling ring.
fingers?
Here, 2 combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're
Ready to roll.
In this corner, I give you Girl on 2 Fingers.
The commentator's actually
And over
really
here,
good.
Looking to climb the ranks yet again is the ever-persistent Dead-Eye Duncan.
Yep, this is going to be a tough fought battle. Oh darn.
And to nobody's great surprise, Dead-Eye is down again.
And yet they call him
Don't worry,
Dead-Eye.
folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Girl on 2 Fingers.
Hey. Suspicious. Animations in this game, they're a product of their time. But yeah, before we get into any of this, I think we'll leave the episode off there. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.